Good morning, guys. So I've been fortunate enough to get another run on Gophr today. So yesterday I had a run on Gophr. I was paying mummy £60 and 1 pence, just delivering and collecting from pharmacies in Newport. So my wife came in last night and she said, have you had a look on Gophr this evening? Like, I said, no, I haven't. So I went and had a look, and straight away there was another one came on there. This time, this one is for £60 and 12 pence. I don't know what the difference is. It is, well, saying that, it is like an extra drop. But to pay 11 pence for an extra drop is it's not worth it. But I thought, I didn't mind it yesterday. I quite enjoyed it. It's quite interesting. So I've gone for it again today. I am actually early this morning because there was a mix-up yesterday, and basically the run was booked in for today, but then yesterday morning I had a couple of messages to say that the run had been changed. It was for today. Someone booked it in wrong, and that it was supposed to be for today. So I was like, right, okay, go on. So I rushed down here. By the time I got down here, it was gone 11. So by the time I finished, it was late. So back down Newport again. And one thing I have noticed with all these prescriptions and stuff is people are going into the surgery asking for their repeats, even though they get sent to the pharmacy that they've booked them in for or requested them for. When everyone, they had all had one thing in common. They all had mobile phones, so they all could have just rung the surgery and asked that way instead. But near enough, I would say 95% of people went in these surgeries when I was there asking for their repeats, only to be told, oh, it's just been collected and gone to the chemist that you normally collect from. So it's just like, why don't you just ring? I'd ring personally, but then again, my doctors and my chemists are in the next door to each other, so it's not so bad. But it is, yeah, it's a bit mad. Like, so today I'm gonna go furthest away and then work back into Newport, because I did it yesterday and it just took ages. Literally took me ages because I was doing all the ones in Newport first, and then I was just following the list, and then the list just went a bit gobbledygook because it's telling me the first place I got to go to now is Superdrug, but I've already been there. But my last drop is Superdrug, so I might as well just work around what they've given me. So my furthest one yesterday was Riska. That was the last one I did, so I had to go all the way to Riska and then come all the way back, only to have to go all the way back home then, because I have to go through Riska to go home, or past Riska. So we're going to do it this way today. Now, I am a bit more prepared today, camera-wise. I've got my GoPro ready. I've got this on the go. I didn't do it yesterday. I was so stressed because it was the first time doing it. But I just, yeah, because I didn't know any of these surgeries were, it was a lot harder. And I was unprepared. Even though I knew where all the drops were going, it was just, yeah. So I've had one pickup cancel because they're going to collect it themselves. They must be going into town or something. So they're not getting theirs dropped off today. So that's one less drop I've got to do. But it's just, I've got to do all these other ones. It's not hard. It's not difficult. You just got to make sure when you go into the surgeries, you pick up the repeats. You got to check that what's on their list is the repeats that you've got, and how much meds they're supposed to have. You're supposed to check that matches on their things. So I went in this morning, they were like, oh, are you okay, lovely? I was like, yeah, I'm good. I said, you okay? Yeah. And I picked the box up this morning thinking it was going to be heavy because I picked it up yesterday. It absolutely weighed a ton. But yeah, we're on our way now. So first run for delivery is 8 minutes away. I'm delivering someone's prescription. So that one has been delivered. It is in I'm guessing it's like assisted care, living sort of apartments or flats. I did wake the guy up, but he's my furthest delivery away. I didn't want to be coming all the way out to Gophr and then going all the way back into Newport. I'd rather just do it this way, see how it goes. So it is 10:20, done my first one already. Just got to work out the next one. I have another 17 to do, but one of them on the list that she gave me cancelled because they're going to go in store and collect it, like I said. so we could just take that one off the list. But yeah, apparently we're going to get most of these done by 12 o'clock, so fingers crossed it goes that way. It probably won't, because it told me I'd be finished by 2:30 yesterday, and it didn't finish till a lot later than that, 3:30 maybe. But we'll go carry on, see where we go. We've done 3 so far. We are now on to our 4th one, I think. Let me just double check. So this one, yeah, we've only got 14 left. So it's not too bad. This next one is literally just a few minutes away, I think it is. Let's have a look. It's absolutely boiling out. It's 17 degrees. My phone keeps losing signal down here. Don't know what it is, but it just keeps dropping out constantly. It's really starting to do my head in now. So we are going to the next surgery, right, which is 6 minutes away. So we're going to get this one done, and then we'll carry on with the next one. So that is another one done. Some of the doctor surgeries you go to and whatnot, you have to tell them what you're expected to pick up. Others, they just give you a list, and you just go off the list, you look at it, and you're like, yeah, that's fine. It is really strange how, like, there's only one place that goes, right, so, yeah, who are you picking up? I don't know. But there's a list in the folder that tells you who you're meant to be picking up and whatnot, but still, I get it, they've got to be strict because it's someone's prescription. And I could just say I'm for wherever, like, but yeah, I get it. But anyway, we're on our way, and according to the app, we'll be finished at 12:05 if I keep going the way I am now. And it's booked till 2. So we'll just see how quick we can get this done. And yeah, so let's do it. So that one was short and sweet. I was literally in and out. It took me longer to park than it did to get the repeats, or drop the repeats off, I should say. So now on to the next one. I'm going to go further afield, so I'm going out to Betis now to go pick up or to drop someone's repeat off and then keep going. Apparently we were supposed to finish by 12. It's 12:20 now and I'm nowhere near finished. But so the ETA on that thing is completely wrong. So that's another one I can't get hold of. I tried ringing the flat that they're in. It says handset off, or handset not on, please try later. So I can't do that one. I'm just on with the app chat to say that I can't do it, I need to cancel it, and they're telling me, can I call them, can I do this, can I do that? Well, no, I've literally got an address, a name, there's no mobile number, nothing. So I don't know. Just cancel it like you normally do, and I'll go on to the next one. That one took a bit longer to do because there was, I don't know, probably about 8 repeats in there, but still making good time. It is 1:45. Most of the ones I got now are pretty close together, so it shouldn't take too long. But no, it is pretty good. I'm doing some time lapses to go with this video as well, as you could probably see. But no, they're all lovely, the people I'm picking up from in these surgeries. And this one, there's nobody here. It's like literally one patient. They're all... That's another one done. The one I tried delivering yesterday, she answered today. And she was very apologetic, saying that she was really sorry that I had a wasted journey. And I was like, it's okay, don't worry about it. It's just, it happens sometimes. And then she was telling me that she's disabled and she didn't hear the door. She's got this new door knocker fitted and she can't hear it. And I said, well, I did knock the door and I did use the knocker, and I waited for a while, and you know, there was no answer. So she's like, oh, I'm really sorry about that. She goes, I felt terrible all day. I was like, well, don't. I said, it's just one of them things, like, innit? So I was in the local area anyway, so I was down this way anyway, so it's not a big deal. She was like, oh, I'm really sorry. She kept saying the same thing. Love her. And then she was saying it's confusing because she doesn't know when the medication is coming half the time, because like with some of them it's coming in drips and drabs now. She's not getting it all in one go like she used to, and it is confusing sometimes. Literally, surely she must have to book the repeats, unless she doesn't. I don't know how it works. But anyway, we've done that one, so we're on to the next one. It is literally like 6 minutes away. So that one is done now. It was a lovely woman. She answered the door. It's quite a nice little place up where I am now. So we're getting there. Got eight left, and I think 2 of them are prescriptions. So it shouldn't take us much longer now. It is 1:10. I'm 7 minutes away from the next one. I'm going for the one that's furthest away again now, and all the rest then are in Newport itself. So it shouldn't take long at all. And then I can just quickly nip in to the pharmacy and then give them what's left over. I think there's only 1 prescription so far because he didn't answer. And then I can go about my day. Now I should be hopefully finished in time to pick the boys up from school, because I didn't finish till late yesterday because of all the starting late. So yeah, it is annoying. It's one of them things. But one surgery I went to, it was like everyone was ill, decided to be ill on that day. It was so busy in there. It was like queuing up outside the toilets at a concert. Like, it was just mad. And then I went to a different surgery and it was completely dead. There was nobody there. It's one of them things, I suppose. I bet they were loving it in the one surgery where there was nobody there. So we're on our way now. We're literally 5 minutes away from the next surgery, and we're not making too bad time. I should be done by 2, I reckon. Like I said on the app. But the ETA on there at the moment is... Apparently I'm supposed to finish at 12:15 this morning. What? I must have forgot my flying carpet. Or did I tell him I was on a flying carpet and put it on the app by mistake? Like, there we are. We're not too long now. So I shall see you in a minute. Right, so that was that one done. Some of these, oh my god, they're like, it's mad how like many repeats people have and how many medications people are on that. I'm not going to say how many is what and whatnot, but yeah, it's bonkers. So yeah, we're making our way now. It shouldn't take us much longer now. It's nearly 2 o'clock. I have, what have I got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 actually, because one of them is the place I've got to drop off to. So it shouldn't take too much longer. It is just one of them things, and they tell you an ETA and you think, oh, I'll be done in 2 hours. No, they don't account for traffic. They don't account for if people don't answer, if people take a while to answer, if it's busy in the surgeries. So it's taking a bit longer than I thought, but it's not the end of the world. But it shouldn't take us much longer to get it all done, and then we can go home, go pick the boys up from school and sort something out. Probably be out doing deliveries tonight as well, just for a couple of hours, because it does come in handy. It's absolutely peak. It's 18 degrees now. So I shall pick up, move to the next one. The next one is a prescription delivery, so yeah, and then the rest of them are literally not far from each other around this way, so it shouldn't take long at all. Right, so that one's been delivered. Pretty easy, they were sat outside, so I just got them to confirm the name, the address. So I've literally got 3 left, and I should make it just in time to pick the boys up at school. Well, I should make it in plenty of time really. It's 2 o'clock now. I'm just doing the ones that are furthest away first. So this one is 6 minutes away. And then I got 2 that are really, literally around the corner from the pharmacy. And then that's me done, then I can just go. That was another quick one. Literally in and out. I was going to go for the furthest one first and then come back, but I had to go past this surgery, so I went in there first. Now I'm going up here, and then I got 1 more prescription to drop off, and then that's me done for the day then. So that wasn't a bad run. I'm absolutely baking now because I had to walk up the hill. It's 19 degrees now as well. So practically sweated through my t-shirt. Now just on my way back. Anyway, hope you enjoy the video, guys. Please like and subscribe. I will update you when I get the payment now. It should be next Friday. If I go out doing deliveries tonight, it'll be attached to this video because why not? But if not, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I shall see you on the next one. So good evening, guys. It is 6:30, about 25 past 6. I've literally gone online and my phone has gone absolutely berserk. So I got our first order. Literally as soon as I went on the app, it said busy on Deliveroo and Uber Eats, because that's what we're using tonight. And it's basically giving me an order for Morrison's Daily, and then we're going back to Aberbargard. So I was paying like £8.26 or something like that. So we're on our way. I knew it was going to be busy tonight, but yeah, I didn't think I'd go nuts straight away. I declined a few orders with Uber Eats because they were going like ridiculously far. One of them was going from the KFC in Blackwood to Newport. Now it's pretty far. It only gives you an area, it doesn't give you the address like on Just Eat. That's good with Just Eat, it tells you the address. It just gives you a rough location, like it gives you the option of 2 streets. And the one street was Ridgeway, Newport, that's what it said. I don't really want to be going that far. I've been down Newport most of the day, the last 2 days. And I had another one then for £12 something going to Abertillery. So we're not doing that one either. So we're going to go and get this Morrison's Daily one. I know why people have done Morrison's Daily, because they've got offers on. I ordered some Deliveroo stuff earlier with Deliveroo from Morrison's in Bargard. And everything came, and then some of the substitutes they gave me were better than what I asked for. But yet, I asked for a bottle of diet lemonade, and they just give me a refund. They couldn't give me another bottle, which I don't understand why. Like I ordered certain things and they were like the next size up, or some of the sweets I ordered, they didn't have the sweets I wanted. So rather than give me a refund or tell me it's an alternative, they just give me some random ones, which were sour as well. It just doesn't make any sense, but yeah, whatever. So I'm out tonight, so I just get a bottle of lemonade while I'm out. I'd be honest, this time I've had off taxiing, it's been nice to actually spend time with my wife, because normally I'll see her for a few hours and then I'm off to work. I normally work either a Tuesday or a Wednesday. I have Monday off, and then I'm in Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday every week. This week I've just been doing deliveries, and I've been coming back about 9:30. So we've had a good few hours together downstairs, having a chat, having a catch up, watch a bit of telly. I'll rub my wife's feet, you know, the usual stuff. So yeah, it has been nice. I have heard off work earlier to say, they asked how things were and stuff, and if I've got a plan. I'm planning to come back. No, I've told work that I'll be back in Thursday, so I will be. I'm still not 100%, but I'm better than what I was. So we're just going to hope that I'll be alright. I've already coughed today. I only cough when I laugh, really, so just try not to laugh. So we've done the one order, and then I had one other one straight away for Asda's. The last order though, I delivered it and they got overgrown everything outside the front of the house. I stung my foot on a stinging it. It's really hurting. But yeah, so this one, I got two orders here. This one's only going up the road. And then I got another one straight after this. It was 2 drops. One of them is just full of salads and stuff. And the other one is some snacky bits. So we'll go and get these delivered, and we should take it from there. So we've just delivered that order. It was pretty simple. For now we've got one, it's literally just around the corner. A minute away it says. And then I keep getting ones that are going miles and miles and miles, and I'm not prepared to go miles and miles and miles, not tonight anyway. I just want to stay local. So we are going to try our best. I've just had one go in, another one going to Abertillery, and I've had 2 going to Treharris, and they're not paying the best. Maybe one day I'll do something where I just accept every order or something, but not today. It's just some of them aren't really worth it. Oh, there's a little Herbie. So we just got a couple of orders now for the cheesesteak company in Blackwood, of course. Right, one of them is literally just around the corner. I'm not even joking. And the other one is, I don't know yet, but we shall find out. We're going to get these delivered. Oh, that's another one done. Now the next one is in Oakdale, which is 5 minutes away. This street is horrible. So yeah, we're going to go and get that one done now. It is pretty fast paced at the moment. I did decline a few McDonald's ones just because I ain't got time to be waiting around. Like, I waited around a few minutes for this one, and I was even umming and ahhing about doing this one because the last time I was in there, the guy had a go at me because I accepted an order when I was in Newbridge to come back here to go and pick it up. I took too long. He told me not to take, I didn't take any for a while. I think this is probably one of the very few I do take for that place, but we won't go there. So we've just gone past the Blackwood Rugby Club now. It seems to be quite busy everywhere and quite lively everywhere tonight, which is nice. I did see one of my mates that works the taxis with me. He asked if I'm working tonight, and I said no. Told him what had happened. Nobody knows by the looks of it. So yeah, I'm not missing out on much by the looks of it anyway. So ideally, like in an ideal world, if I could make a name for myself on TikTok, which I am doing slowly, I'm up to 2,912 followers or something like that, and I could just do YouTube and that for a living, I'd love it, because then I wouldn't have to pick all these like jobs that I can do in the evenings all the time. I can just do it whenever. Do it in the day, do it in the night, wherever. Pick up the odd taxi shift, like a mixture in the day, in the night, and then yeah, that's what I'd like to do, but I mean, the way things are at the moment with Elliot and his ADHD, it's hard for me to go and work a normal 9 till 5. But here we are. So I am a minute away now. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I still keep getting all these orders going up to Abertillery for next to nothing. So it's annoying, but there's plenty of orders to go around. I just need to remember. I'm surprised there's not been many people ordering more drinks and stuff. Yeah, not going all the way down there. So yeah, I mean, it's only 20 to 8 now, so we're not doing too bad so far. So we've already encountered our first problem of the night. I've just gone to pick up a order from Subway in Blackwood on the High Street, only to be told that they cannot fulfill this order because they have no bread because their oven is broken, which is fair enough, but then they need to take themselves off the apps, turn it all off, because they're just going to keep. So another driver went after me. I've had another one come through since. So what am I supposed to do? Because these orders are just going to keep coming. I know I can just reject them, but what about these other drivers that don't know? All these drivers that have had these orders say, "Oh, that's not a bad one," because sometimes they put the price up, and it's just going to keep going up, and they're going to be like, "Oh, this is annoying. I've got you, and I haven't even got anything." So there we are. So I'm on my way to Sainsbury's now instead. I've cancelled that one off. I did have one come through for Morrison's in Bargood, but because I'm over this way, I thought, why not? Just go to Sainsbury's instead. There's one that's going a bit closer. It's £1 less, but still, let's just go and do it. So we'll just go and keep going. Not doing too bad at the moment. Like I said, we're all right. Like, it's pretty busy for a Friday, I'll be honest. I haven't done a Friday night shift for a long time, so I'm normally in the taxi. But yeah, we'll do it tonight, see what happens. It's 8 o'clock now. If I could stay over this way and just do the shops, I'd be happy, because, well, I'd rather do the shops. So we'll fingers crossed it'll go that way, and I'll just get loads of shops, and yeah, I'll make loads of money, I can retire. I'm starting to lose track now of all these orders and stuff. I've just had one for Sainsbury's, and the instructions, I think they were the best instructions I've ever had. Like, literally the easiest instructions to follow. And I've got up here in one piece. The guy was sound. He was absolutely lovely. Nice, massive Tudor house. I'd love to have a house like that. He could easily put probably about 5 or 6 cars on his drive. Honestly, it is a nice house, and he was lovely. He's like, all right. I said, oh, are you okay? He's like, yeah, I'm good. He said, how's it with you? I said, yeah, I'm good. And I said, he said, thanks ever so much for bringing this up. I said, no worries. I said, thank you ever so much for the instructions. I said they were the best instructions I've ever read, because it was so simple. And he's like, oh yeah, you're very welcome. He said, have a nice weekend. He said, thanks again. I just love it when you get customers like that. I just love it. Some of them, they're not nice at all, like. And it's hard enough just to some of them, fair enough. They probably go through their own problems. But it's hard enough to get a conversation out of some of these people. But for him to be like that and very welcoming, you know, it's nice. So that was Sainsbury's done. Now we have 2 for flour, 1 stop. I think we got 2 anyway. Let's have a look. Oh, actually we've got 3. It says, do not mix up the orders. Please remember, always check the bags. So yeah, we've got 3 to pick up. I think 1 is in Aberbargad, and I'm not sure if the other 2 are in Rumney. So we'll go and get these ones done now, and then I think that might be it then. I don't know if I want to do any more. It's 8:30. And yeah, so aside from the guy that said, "Oh, Mr. TikTok taxi driver," and then this guy now, it's been a nice night. I'm happy, because normally most of them got like a face like a bulldog chewing on a wasp. Oh, something's going on down here, so I'm not going to be able to park anywhere. Whoop whoop, chicken soup. Right, let's look down here. If I have to park down a bit, I'll park in front of the rear entrance for the one stop, because, well, just because I'm not going to be 2 minutes. So let's go and get this one, these 3, and then that'll be it. Right, so one is for Aberbargad, one is for Rumney. So we'll get these 2 done now, and I think that's going to be it now, because Rumney is not far from where I live. Well, it's closer to where I live than coming back all the way down here. So it is 25 to 9 now. So it's not been too bad tonight, and I have enjoyed it. People are loving the video about me getting spotted on TikTok. So in case none of you know, I do TikTok for my taxi videos and for dad diary videos, and I upload videos about doing deliveries as well, all on TikTok. Videos like this, like these vlogs, they just stay on YouTube. I'll post the odd snippet on TikTok to get people to come over to YouTube, but my channel on here is growing slowly, but also on TikTok it's growing slowly as well. So it has been, it's good. I'm enjoying it. In fact, I'll be honest, I absolutely love it. I love doing TikTok purely because people are recognizing me more and more, and I think my wife is just secretly chuffed for me, because she could tell how much I'm loving it, and she can. So yeah. So my first order is literally down the end of the street. It's in one of the flats. Thank you. And then we're off to Rumney. Rums. Actually just watching a phone. I'd be good as a people watcher. I'd catch half these people out straight away, like, right, there's 50. It's delivered, and then the guy, literally as I pulled off, another guy pulled up with his KFC. So sorted now for the night. So yeah, I've just got this last one to do, and then I'll be sorted for the night then. A little edit this video today. I'll get it all downloaded onto my phone, because on Sunday we are going to farm open day, and I want to film as much as I can. Maybe they'll invite me behind the scenes, because I've done quite a few videos for the farm, and they love it, and I love it, the boys love it. So, you know, it'll be good. So I am 18 minutes away from this order now. Should be alright. Crumbs. Right. Get yourself a drink, and then we'll get going. Ooh, bit of white smoke then. Bit of white smoke came out the back then. Out the back pipe. That's us done for the evening now. So I made it just over 40 quid. I'd say about 50 quid actually. So I made about 50 quid tonight, which is pretty good. I'm happy with that. I could still keep going. It's 9:15 now. I've just put diesel in. I'm just gonna go home because I gotta go past my house now to go if I can do any more work. and most places will start winding down now. So hope you like the video. Please like and subscribe, and I shall see you on the next one.